Hey guys, welcome to Curvy. I just thought this channel could be for everything else that ain't crafty or isn't crafty. Oh god, I sounded really common then. That isn't crafty. I wanted to have a chat with you guys and I thought I'd do that over my lunch. So yeah, I thought you can watch me eating while I chat with you and have fun that way. I've been watching a lot of these mukbang videos and I'm like, oh, I could eat. I mean, I couldn't eat as much as these guys eat, but I could, I could eat on camera. I could have my lunch on camera, so that's what we're doing. We have, I mean, this is my normal lunch. Sometimes I don't have the chocolate shortcake, but I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, we have a ham salad roll, and honestly this roll is like huge. It's like nearly the size of my face. But we have flaming hot Wotsits and millionaire's shortbread, which I will say I don't normally have, so I have got a little extra treat for you. I have some Coke, but I do also have some squash over there too, and I have mayonnaise to add to my roll because they never add mayonnaise. The shop that is near me is amazing for sandwiches and stuff. Usually I've got this thing at the moment about tuna, and it's with like red onion or with cucumber. But I fancied something different today. Maybe I've had enough of fishy breath. But yeah, so I'm gonna add some mayonnaise. You know, if I need to show you this, I don't know. Yeah, look how full my ham salad roll is. I mean, they call it a bap, so I guess a bap is bigger than a roll. I don't know. But I wanted to catch up with you guys. How have you been? I haven't been live on Bigo for over a week, nearly 2 weeks now, I think, actually. And yes, I like mayonnaise. I do miss talking to everyone and seeing that everyone's okay, but that's why I kind of thought I'd do this, because I used to always eat my lunch while I was live on Bigo. Anyone that watches me knows that. Please comment below if you did watch me on Bigo and if you liked my streams, if you enjoyed my craft streams. Because I thought that maybe we could do some crafting live on YouTube. Got to try and figure out how to do that, but never mind. If not, I'll just record it and post it at a later date on my craft cabin channel. So yeah, if there is any food you want me to try, by the way, let me know. Yeah, I think we can probably do lunch most days. If you ever wanted me to do dinner, by the way, on a Friday we have pizza. And then it's usually either pasta based, or if we have a takeaway, it's usually Chinese, or the kids like McDonald's. So, you know, if we do have a takeaway, let me know. And I will record it for you. But I just really wanted to catch up and see how you've been. I got to the point on Bigo that I was struggling to stream. I was getting really low, and like I had to do it because it was all about the money. And when I started Bigo, it was all about talking to people and making others happy with me talking to them, and just that kind of a life. But now I've got the craft business, I've got the craft cabin here, which is where we are right now. It's a struggle. I don't even know how I had time for Bigo before. I honestly don't. I have paperwork to do, I have crafting to do, I still have to put so much on Etsy. This is not a rant, by the way. It's just a. I don't know how I had time for Bigo anymore, but Anyway, let's open my crisps because I like to have crisps while I'm eating my sandwich. So let's open those. And I'm going to open my drink just so it's open and I don't have to keep opening it. Hold on. I hate it when they do that and they just kind of stick. Both my heaters are on at the same time right now. If it blows the fuse, I think what I'm going to do, I'll be back. I don't want the electrics in the unit going off because then I will get cold and I don't want that. No one wants me getting cold because I will get grumpy and no one likes a grumpy Curvy. So yeah, it's just normal Coca-Cola. I know that the zero sugar stuff is much better for you, but at the same time, why not? I don't like the taste of zero sugar or Pepsi Max or anything that is diet cultured, I guess. Look at me. I didn't get this size liking non-sugar stuff, did I? I don't mind Diet Coke with cherry, but normal cherry Coke is amazing. It's my favourite drink of all time. So yeah, I just would prefer to have whatever I want. Life is too short not to have what you want, isn't it? Let me sit there comfortable. You can see my little craft packs on the side. So where you are at the moment, this is my craft cabin table where people, if they come in, they can do the paint your own and the sand art stuff on the table. I've literally today sorted out some excess craft pack stuff so I can put them on the shelves. It's bank holiday weekend this weekend, so I'm hoping maybe a few of, because we're on a campsite as well, so I'm hoping that a few of the campers will come in. We've got some snacks and stuff. I'm pretty sure Lee and the kids have had more than their fair share of because they just come in and nick it. But you know, I can't really say no. Right, let's take a bite of this sandwich. I mean, look how it's like 2 hands. It's a big sandwich. The thing I like, they don't use cheap ingredients. They're really nice, scrummy, like proper ham, and like the salad isn't off or anything. It's just really nice. Oh my god. I watched this, like, it was like, what was it, top 10 things that these mukbang people do. Some of them do this like ASMR eating. So obviously they eat with their earphones and the microphone is like just here, or they eat with their microphone here. It sounds disgusting. How can anyone like that? I honestly don't know. But it's just one of those things that I think that if I did, I would gross myself out a lot, and I don't want to do that. So we're not doing that. But yeah, me having my lunch with you or my dinner might become a regular thing because I do miss talking to you guys. And you could add questions in the comments, or you could go to my Instagram and add comments on, if I say ask questions on my Instagram story, then you could ask questions there and I'll answer them while I'm eating my lunch. If you wanted. What was I just about? I've lost my track of thought. Track of thought. I'm not here. I know what I was going to say now. So, towards the end of my Bigo career, I guess, I was really struggling mentally a lot. You guys know I have PTSD, and I just didn't enjoy Bigo in that kind of way, and I got to the point that I was really bad. I didn't want to leave the house. I didn't want to, I came to the cabin, but that's all. I didn't, you know, the cabin weren't open, so it was just me here on my own, being bored, doing nothing. And it was a big struggle, you know, but I had this big tribunal thing with the PIP people, and they did this whole, like, I had to speak to a judge and a doctor and a psychiatrist or something, and I had to prove that my mental health was just as bad as I was saying and how it says on paper, but they didn't believe me. And they finally came back with an answer to say, yeah, I am as bad as I said I was. And obviously, because I applied last year for this payment, because I don't like leaving. I can't leave the house on my own. I can't go shopping. I can't do, there's a lot I can't do, basically. But they backdated it for a year, and I am going to hopefully be getting a puppy to help with my anxiety. I'm gonna train it to be an assistance dog, or try and train it to be an assistance dog, so that when I get all panicky and anxious and nervous, then it will be able to just come and calm me and lay with me or sit with me and just calm me down, you know, because I miss that love a dog gives you. And I mean, I love dogs. Now, our last dog died last year in COVID 2020, in the very first lockdown. She was old, she was 11, she was a little Westie, and she was the cutest thing ever in the world. She really was. Most loving, loyal dog you've ever known in your whole life. Sorry, I keep putting that behind my ear, but... And she truly was the best dog. Now, a Westie wasn't my choice. Although I don't regret getting her, the Westie wasn't my choice. I grew up with German Shepherds, and that is what I'm going to be getting. The puppy is in its mummy's tummy at the moment, and I've got my name down for a girl, hopefully. Although, to be honest, I'm not really too bothered, because I grew up with both girls and boys. I'm quite like convinced that I would be able to deal with either. But yeah, so this money has helped me. It's gonna help me get the help, little bit of extra help that I need, and it will help me get out for walks. Because a German Shepherd is a big dog, and with a little dog you don't really need to walk it that much, she says, because Tammy never got walked towards the end. She was quite poorly, and then because I didn't like leaving the house, I just didn't walk her. But I'm hoping that I can help myself get a little bit better and get that help that I need by getting the dog and being out and about. And I'm going to bring it to the craft cabin. It's going to be like my little mascot. So I'm going to get it like a bed to have here, so itchy nose. yeah, I'm gonna get it a bed to have here so that when people come in, she can still be involved, but like she'll have to be shut away just in case, because you never know. No, you know, not everybody likes dogs, so it's just a way of having her here with me. So, you know, hopefully it'll work out. I think. Itchy nose. So that if anything does happen to me while I'm here, then she can help me calm down, you know. I think as well, I'll be able to like have a proper lunch break and be able to take for a walk on my lunch break as well. That will help. Sometimes I hear myself eating and I'm like, I will also be videoing her growing up, so you can come on this journey with me, like with her training and stuff. I might record her training. This hasn't just got iceberg lettuce in it. It's got like that, like romaine lettuce and all different kinds of lettuce. Yeah, it's quite nice. I'm waiting for my leaflets for the craft cabin because it's bank holiday. It's going to have a busy weekend at the campsite, so I've got leaflets, but I want to hand leaflets out at school as well. Because I think that'll be helpful, you know. Because I want to attract local people as well as people from the campsite, you know. Yeah. I think as well, maybe today I will I'll eat my shortbread off camera maybe, because I don't want to obviously want my video to be too long, but I don't want you getting bored of watching me eat. I've got a real thing about jigsaw puzzles at the moment as well, so I want to do some jigsaw puzzles. I just need to find a space to do it. I have it over there on the wall, like, but because I've been sorting the cabin out, I need to like find a proper bit where I can leave a puzzle that it won't get ruined, you know. And then if someone comes in the cabin, then I can be like, I'll just leave it on the worktop, because they'll be working on this big table anyway. So hopefully it'll be okay. I'm waiting for, like I say, I'm waiting for my leaflets to come. So if I nip out again, it's because they're here. I'll just be like, ooh, I'm back. That's weird. But anyway, I've got like 1, 2, 3, I've got 4 1,000 piece puzzles, and I've got one 1,500 piece puzzle. Now, I know that there is a woman on YouTube that does jigsaw puzzles. I kind of think, why would anybody watch someone do a jigsaw puzzle? Yeah, I was watching her do jigsaw puzzles. I went through this whole thing of watching this woman do jigsaw puzzles. She even did, I think this year she's doing, what was it, 48,000 piece puzzle or 42,000 piece puzzle? I'm like, wow, that is craziness. How can these people get all these subscribers and sponsors and stuff? Because I don't get that, you know? Is it like the thumbnails you use? Is it? No. I guess you have to do like great thumbnails like this. I wonder if you could take a picture like that. Like a screenshot. Maybe I could take a selfie on my phone. I wonder. I'm just gonna turn you off a minute. I just took a selfie on my phone for the thumbnail. How crazy is that? So when I upload this onto YouTube, I must remember to use that. Oh, my daughter made me the cutest intro. I don't remember if she sent it to me. It was for my old channel anyway, but I'll have to get her to make me another one. I had a phone call about my daughter today. And you know when you ring the doctors and you think, I really need to get an appointment face to face. And then the receptionist is like, well, what's the problem? And you're like, I don't want to tell you, I want to talk to the doctor. But no, that's not good enough. I'm like, why do I want to tell you? It's not fair on my babe. You know, my poor little baby. I don't want everyone knowing that what is wrong with her. And they're just like, oh yeah, the doctor will phone you this afternoon, and if they want to see you face to face, then they'll say they'll want a face to face. And I'm like, why can't I just have a face to face? It's nothing to do with COVID. It's nothing. She's not ill physically. Oh, I mean, what would happen if I was, I don't know, if you're standing there bleeding out in front of them, what would they do? Oh, let the doctor call you this afternoon. Stupid. Then if she wants to see you face to face, then she'll see you. No. Let me see the doctor face to face to begin with. I don't want a phone call. But, you know, that's the world we live in. I don't normally moan about the doctors because my doctors are really, really lovely. But that kind of annoyed me. You shouldn't have to talk to the receptionist and tell a complete stranger of a receptionist what is wrong, just to put it down on paper so that the doctor knows what it's all about. Even though when the doctor phones you, they'll ask you what it's about anyway. That doesn't make no sense to me. It annoys me, these bloody do-it-yourself doctors. Oh my god, I'm going into a rant now. Ooh, Curvy, what you doing? We're going Curvy the ranter today. So yes, I'm very sorry I started ranting about the doctors. But it just annoys me that, you know, you have to talk to the receptionist and then talk to the doctor on the phone and then you might be able to get an appointment. No, love. I want an appointment now. Now. Stupid. I'm trying to sort out one afternoon a week where kids can come in and craft, pay for pay one amount, and then they craft whatever it is on the table in that theme. And whatever they craft, they keep, obviously. Just so that, like, once a week they come away from their screens and they don't constantly look at their screens and on tablets and phones and, you know, just constantly what they're doing at the moment. And you can't blame them, because with lockdown they've not been able to meet their friends or see their friends, so the phones help them stay in touch. I get that, don't get me wrong, I really get that, because it's how I've managed to stay in contact with a few people, especially my wifey. But you just think, well, now that's all coming back to bite us, because now they're addicted to their phones and the mental health things have gone up, and I just think that the screens are what's helping. They need to get out and about. They need to get outside. I know I'm inside, but but you know, get away from their screens, go out and do something else, you know. You know, I'm all for mental health help, but I really think the screens don't help. You know, they need to sort their heads out in fresh air and talking to people face to face rather than over the phone for a doctor's appointment. Oh, what's that? That is a bit of ham. I obviously didn't bite it hard enough. No way. I've literally just noticed the address on my suppliers boxes. That ain't very far away. So, I'm hungry. I really need to eat. And it's good that I'm eating, because I went through this whole stage of not eating until the evening, which was really bad. And because you can see, I have lost a little bit of weight. Not that I was trying to, but and you know what? I don't even care if I get trolled, because, to be honest, everyone has to eat. Whether you're skinny, fat, normal size, what is normal these days anyway? Everyone will have something to say, no matter what. So if you're skinny, eat or don't eat. If you're fat, eat or don't eat. You know, you do what's good for you. Life is too short to worry about what other people think of you, because if you do, then you'll end up like me. Very badly, with a very bad mental health head and lots of worries. But I am actually at this point where I don't care if people think I'm fat. I like who I am in my body, you know. There's always things I'm going to change, or I want to change, you know. But doesn't mean I'm going to. I guess it depends how much you want to change. And I'm quite happy. I've got a lovely waist. A really good hourglass figure. Yeah, my belly needs to be smaller, but I'm not even that worried anymore. I'm just not. I think I'm now at that point where I just say, screw it, you know? But I have 3 crisps left. I hope you guys have really enjoyed. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching me. Not necessarily eating, but just watching me and staying here to chat, and you know, it's just nice to chat to people. Because I haven't been able, I've got crumbs all over me, because I haven't been able to for so long. For like nearly 2 weeks I haven't chatted to people. But thank you all so much for joining me. I will let me know what video you want me to see next. Do you want just another lunch one, or do you want a dinner one, or a takeaway one? Let me know, and yeah, we will carry on our little eating, chatting adventure. But thank you guys for watching Curviosity. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already, because we have lots to deal with, and I love you all loads, guys. See you next time. Bye.